Last week, I called everyone out for terrible matchups, and this week, got a little better. There was only one game last week that was decided by less than 15 points, and this week, y'all doubled it as there was 2 games that were decided by 15 points or less. So let's start with the biggest blowout. Team Suckett smoked all in on Allen, but not due to any fault of Kevin. In fact, Kevin outscored his projection by 23 points, which could have been even higher if he didn't start Akers, who got him 0 points. However, Parker got the most points of the season with 201. He had 5 players score over 25 points, with another player scoring over 20. With that said, his QB production this year has been lacking, as Trevor Lawrence only got him 6.2 points. Parker has been pacing the league this year and will hope to continue it against Flynn next week, while Kevin takes on Billy Buns. Speaking of the Valhalla Valkyries, Billy's team has been Kyle pitiful this year. Billy unfortunately took another loss against the African Americans to fall to the bottom of the league at 0-2 with the least amount of points. This is probably why he Joe Mixon things up with a trade this week. Mac, on the other hand, was screaming, "Gimme, gimme DJ Moore," as he shoved Dicker the kicker and his team's 147 points up Billy's buns. Staying true to the name, Mac was led by Christian McCaffrey with 25 points. Next week, Mac will take on the Hans Dynasty in a battle of the mid, as both teams are 7 and 8, respectively, in the league. The Hans Dynasty was able to get his first win against When Life Gives You Lemons. This was one of 2 battles that was still a matchup going into Monday night. Both teams showed out this week as they outscored their projections by 12 each. I was ultimately able to secure the victory on the legs of Danny Dimes, while Mr. Flynn will be searching for answers from Williams, who quit on his team in the first quarter of the Monday night game. By quit, I do mean he got injured, so I do feel bad, but, gut it out. Moving over to the best matchup of the week, we had Louisiana Fast go down to Matthew Berry's Minions 146 to 145. Prego popped a Nick Chubb on Monday night, as Todd had an 80% chance of victory until Nick Chubb went down. Prego was led by Williams, who is turning into the waiver wire pickup of the year, whereas Todd will be looking for answers at running back, as he lost both Nick Chubb and J.K. Dobbins for the entire season. I would say try the other AFC North quarterbacks with Mixon or Harris, but they both suck as well, so you're better off just, grabbing whoever's available, which will not be the Cleveland running back, as yours truly already picked him up. On the topic of shit running backs, the Kissing Cousins went down to Bijan's Field of Dreams, as he got a whopping 13 points from his starting running backs. Gary, on the other hand, got 44 points from his starting running backs and rode Puka Nuka, it's a stupid-ass name, to victory. I don't know who the fucking Rams players are that have no names and are undrafted free agents, but they're turning up this year, so I guess go grab a Ram that isn't named Cam Akers. Last but not least, we had the Battle of the Italians. Tyler went full Ray Rice in this one as he beat his wife 132 to 115. This was largely due to his understanding that defense and special teams wins games, as they got him 35 of his points, whereas G only got 19 points from those positions. Everyone set their lineups as Thursday Night Football starts now.